I feel like I need to say this. If you come here, don't be touching a bunch of stuff. Nathan works here or volunteers here. That's why he's able to touch the stuff. Oh, starting another day, another video with, oh. Welcome back to, hold on, let me get in the truck. So welcome to another video. Today is kind of cool, kind of special. We just got back from our trip to Gatlinburg and we're back home. That's what getting back from a trip is. Leah and the kids are resting, and I am going to go meet my friend Nathan, who's also a YouTuber. I'll leave a link down below for his channel. Help him grow. He's just starting. He deserves to grow. So while I was on the little 9-month hiatus or sabbatical, whatever you want to call it, Nathan and I took up magnet fishing, and it's a ton of fun. We've only gone to a couple of places that's actually been any bit of success, but that tiny bit of success that we have had has wound up in the Canton Museum, which I can't believe. I mean, we just found metal. It's old bridge pieces, but it's just old metal. It's pretty cool. So we're going to go down to the Canton Museum, the official Canton Museum, and check out some of the stuff that we contributed to the museum. And no, we didn't get a finder's fee. I might sue. Just kidding. The mural for the library. Yeah. But they had one story where when she came here to do it, she was very creative and expressive, and they brought the Girl Scouts to watch her, and the scout leaders warned the girls, said, do not laugh, do not giggle. I mean, yeah. So, I remember them telling about that.
Up there where you said where you named your boy from?
Yeah.
Silence the Cemetery and stuff? There's a cannonball that was found up there.
In the locust fields?
Oh, right below the locust fields.
Oh, that's cool.
That creek that runs down there below your house?
Yeah.
There you go.
One of those cannonballs came from the Durham area, and I'd just been to a class where they were warning us that some of them are still alive.
Oh, yeah.
So I went, first thing I did was a check, and I was like, oh my gosh, this may be, I mean, the way it, so I called the police department for them to
It's
inspect.
got a hole in it, so that one does.
Yeah, they inspected, said, no, you're fine, but oh, that scared me.
This whole town is kind of based out of the paper mill. If you don't know, if you think of Canton, you think of the smell. They used to have like these, they're like the Knights of the Templar, but they're the Knights of the Paper. That's what I call them. They're the Knights of Pythias. Not really sure, but this was one of their uniforms. I guess it's like a, what was it we said? Illuminati.
Illuminati.
The Freemasons of paper.
Yes.
The Pasons. Is that one of their swords?
It's one of their swords.
Look at grief. What's it say? England Osborne? England Osborne. Maltese cross on it. Oh, look at that. That's insane. I didn't think that through because it looks like it hasn't wrecked.
I see that.
Looks like somebody dies and they So the paper mill had a magazine called The Log. It'd be funny at the end of every article, and that's the way the tree falls.
Yeah.
When we cut it down. That's like the original, what's her name? Machine, Rivet.
Rosie
Rivet?
Rosie
Rose?
Riveter. Was
That's
that
like
right?
yeah, I think so. That looks very, oh, what's that? 50s artist? Rockwell.
Oh yeah.
Looks very
It does,
Rockwell.
man.
I'm doing it. I have to find it. Do you wish your child would mind every time you speak? Have you ever stopped to think why he does not? Perhaps you're using the wrong method of obedience. Are you careful to gain your child's attention before you tell them what to do? A child who is busy with his play may not know you're talking to him. Beat the crap out of your child.
When you hear the mill whistle,
Uh-huh.
this used to be the town. That's how the fire alarms were at the town. When you heard one, then two more blasts.
Oh, so they knew where to
Fiberville,
go.
right, and so forth. And then when all clear, it was just following the mill siren, mutual aid. It would just be one solid blow, and that let everybody know everything's clear. But that was the addresses per all the addresses in town.
This is the stuff that we did. Get rid of that wide angle. All this, not the sign. We didn't do the sign, but this and other stuff on the ground, like old horseshoe, some railroad spikes. Do we know what the other two things are? Just bolts?
No, just old bolts.
And then this is my favorite one that we pulled up. This big piece of the... No clue, honestly. Wait, this doesn't have her name on it at all. How are we going to be famous? So that's been the museum. It's if you're ever in Canton, you should definitely check the place out. It's pretty cool. I mean, they've got tons of history of the town, and like they got free little extras. And it's not like, you know, like for one, it costs nothing to go in here. It's just free to check out the history of the town. And two, there's tons. It's not like you know, like everything's behind glass and like you can't see or get near anything. This place is pretty laid back. It's a really cool older lady that runs the place, and they're really just like, enjoy our town. Check out what we got to show, which I think is amazing. Let me show you something me and Nathan are going to do. These here are the original, what do you call them? Can't remember what they're called. Lifeguard seats from the original pool that they cut down. They used to be a little bit higher. They cut them down, and Nathan sandblasted them, and we're going to redo these, and they will be put here. So cool. I'm getting opportunities to help with stuff that's part of the town. I think that's it for this one. Make sure you check out Nathan's channel, subscribe to him. I'll put a link down below. Alright, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Make sure, oh, also, don't forget about Wednesday Night Live. I forgot about Wednesday Night Live. Did you? Plug your channel, Nathan.
Ningles World on YouTube, Ningles World.
YouTube.com/, he doesn't have a URL yet. So get him 100 subscribers so he can have a URL. What do you got? What is that?
That's a gift for you. That's from jackhammer.
That's the one we pulled up?
Yep. With river rocks.
Oh my god. That's so cool. How heavy is that?
It's heavy.
Oh my god. We pulled this up magnet fishing. That is
You want
so
it?
cool.
You can have it.
Yeah, I'll take it. They'll go in my living room, man.
And I have another gift.
I have to ask Leah if it can go in my living room. Thank you, man.
Remember that piece of iron?
Dude!
That's man on steel.